Hello students, your topic for today is note taking. So note taking is the practice of recording information captured from another source. By taking notes, the writer records the essence of the information, freeing their mind from having to recall everything. So usually everybody take notes so that they don't have to recall everything, and you can just see through your notes and understand what information you gathered before. So, notes are commonly drawn from a transient source such as oral discussions at a meeting or a lecture, in which case the notes may be the only record of the event. There are many factors that contribute to the successful study of law, and effective note taking is one such factor. Effective note taking is important as many students struggle to find an effective study method, resulting in feeling of being overwhelmed by pages and pages of not very helpful notes. So first, try taking notes by hand. The absolute vast majority of students type their law school notes, and there are definite advantages to this. Notably, you may be able to type faster than you can write, and organizing notes is often easier. However, there are advantages to handwriting too. These advantages have been reported in multiple studies. These are: you are likely to retain more when you handwrite. You will have a deeper understanding of the concepts because you are forced to think about what you are writing down. You are less likely to get distracted by social media, online shopping, or other websites. Even if you are accustomed to and comfortable with typing your class notes, try taking notes by hand. You may be surprised at how beneficial you find it. Helpful abbreviations. So, one way to save time as you take notes in law school is to abbreviate as you type or write. This helps you write more in a shorter time period. For example, you can use D for defendant, FED for federal, GOV for government, etc. Now, third one is color code your outlines. So, relatedly, some students also find it helpful to color code notes. Example: put the rule in red font, case notes in blue font, hypotheticals in green font, etc. This makes it easier to go back and find what you need from your notes. Now, use text expander. So if you are constantly say phrases like SMG but would rather your notes look better, you can download a program like text expander or something similar. This will automatically change SMG into subject matter jurisdiction. Every time you type the abbreviation, you can constantly change and update the snippets to reflect your current level of note taking. There also is any option on Word to find and replace text. So at the end of your note taking, you can search for all the SMGs and it will replace them with subject matter jurisdiction. Now write down hypos from class. So many people put their pencils down or stop typing when a professor asks hypos. But hypos serve as illustrations of the trigger points of law. So instead of falling to take notes when hypos are being discussed, we recommend you write these hypos down. You can write them in a different color, pen, or font, or indicate their hypos with any asterisk or by using italicized font, etc. This will help them stand out in your law school class notes. This is one of our favorite law school note taking tips because you can go back and quiz yourself using the hypos later. Don't write down every fact of every case. Cases are important in that they illustrate the rule. If you find your law school class notes are several pages long, mostly filled with the facts of cases, it may be time to step back and see if you really need all of those facts. If you're writing down the procedural history or every date fact, You may want to learn how to pare down your law school class notes to only include the most important facts. This will make your class notes more useful and easier to reflect back down. Try pursuing an online from a past student before or during class. If you have any outlines or class notes from past students that have taken the class you are in with the same professor, you may find it helpful to review these outlines before class or during class. This is especially true if you have a professor who is hard to follow. Seeing how other students have structured their notes and outlines can be very helpful for following along in class and making sure you're making note of the key points.